Hi, welcome back to another video. Glasses keep sliding down my nose constantly. Anyway, in this video, take you to Edinburgh. We did a 5-day trip, myself and the 3 youngest children, and we had a really good time. A very relaxed trip, as you'll see in the video, I'm sure. So in this video, you'll see where we stayed, you'll see some of the places that we went to, but the main aim of the video was to show how you could do a city break like that on a sort of a food budget. So I've been to Edinburgh earlier this year with 5 of the children, and I spent so much money on food. In fact, one of the meals came to well over £200. So when I was planning to go back for 5 days, my main aim was not to spend that amount of money. In fact, I actually wanted to spend as little as possible whilst having a nice time. And you don't see everything that we eat in this video because I am focusing on the Too Good To Go app because it's brilliant, but you'll get a fair idea. So we chose to use Too Good To Go app because we use it at home anyway. We use Premier Breakfast, as you'll see, and we used a voucher for a meal at the hostel that we were staying in. So without further ado, we need to get on to see this video. I hope you enjoy it, and while I'm here, let me just explain the first portion and a couple of bits in between, the voiced over, simply because I wanted to keep you in the loop with what was happening, and some of the times it was that noisy that you wouldn't have been able to hear me anyway, and it wouldn't have been very good. So I hope you enjoy it. On our way to Edinburgh, and once again I'm reminded that liquid oxygen stand would do very well on Flesh Market Close. Checking into our youth hostel before heading out. Collect our first Too Good To Go bag of the evening, stopping for a walk around the Music Museum, before listening to the Battle of the Bands whilst on our way to collect our second Too Good To Go bag. So in our Greg's bag we've got, oh, not yet, what am I doing? Got a jammy donut, a caramel donut, a Scotch pie, a ham salad sub, a ham and cheese baguette, and 2 sausage and bean pasties. And what have we got in our Starbucks bag? A 5 cheese toastie, a chocolate chip cookie, a raspberry Danish, and a cinnamon Danish. That's definitely enough food for 4 people. We're heading today to the Botanical Gardens, and I'll take you with us, show you what's around, and then I've got a Too Good To Go bag to be picked up at 5 o'clock, so we need to be back down this end for 5 o'clock so I can pick that one up. And I'm not sure that there'll be anything in it for the kids. It's an Italian one that we're going to try this time. This morning I went out and bought a coffee from a coffee shop that I've always wanted to try. It's called the Milkman, I think. To say I want to try it, I forgot what it's called. So I sat and had my coffee, and then I had one of the cinnamon swirl buns that came in the Too Good To Go bag. And today I'm taking out one of the sandwiches. Now in the Botanical Gardens. It's taken us quite a long time to walk here because we had to stop at Costa Coffee, and we had to stop at the Co-op, and we had to stop in Poundland. to get the kids different things to eat. I'm having my sandwich and we're having to sit down because I think we've been walking for about an hour and a half. Yeah, it feels like 10 hours, isn't it? But it is an hour and a half. I've took the chicken off this sandwich, by the way, because I don't eat chicken. But it's nice without it.
I thought it was cheese.
Yeah, chicken and cheese. How nice is this? Can you hear me? Currently in the rock garden part of the Botanical Gardens, and I think by far it's my favourite. Actually, it's in bloom, it's got water, it's got a view of the skyline, very peaceful, very colourful. Yeah, the rock garden is the best part as far as I'm concerned. It's like, it's a selfie hotspot, I think, up here. Definitely a selfie hotspot. I've taken a few. We head back into the old town and we collect our first 2 Good To Go bag from the Italian on the Mound. And then we head on over to Starbucks, where we pick up our second 2 Good To Go bag of the day. Oh, thank you, cheers. So let's see what we've got from Italian on the Mound. A plain baguette, a plain croissant, some yummy pizza, and a chicken and pesto pasta pot. And from Starbucks, I have an egg mayo sandwich, a tuna sandwich, a smoked bacon roll, a steak and cheese panini, a ham and egg sub roll, and that's it. Same dress, different day. We're on day 2 of our adventure in Edinburgh, and I'm just getting ready to get the kids ready. They were all awake, but they're still not wanting to get ready. I'm just packing the bag for the day, and the sandwiches that we got from Starbucks yesterday are going to be as lunch. We're going to get some crisps to go with them. Right, thank you. Just been to pick up 2 Good To Go odd from Bibi's, and they sell cupcakes and cookies and tray bakes. And we're now sat in Princess Street Garden Park. I'm gonna have a look what we've got. Right, I'm not going to be able to get them all out because they're all a bit squished. So we've got 2 macarons, 3 cupcakes, a selection of cupcakes, and then what have we got in here? Oh, we've got a croissant in that one. I think it's just a plain one. Yes. It's a plain, dry, stale croissant actually in that bag. I know they used to do that. And here we remained for the entire day. Back at the hostel, so let's see what we've got in our Milkman 2 Good To Go bag. The lady was really, really nice in there. We've got 4 packages. Got a chocolate plattered pastry. Smells really nice. It's got a plain croissant. Goodness me, look at this. Look at that. That looks delicious. And then we've got two, I think they're like apple and cinnamon slices. Can you hear the noise outside? The hostel room is directly above the bar area. So it's been a very interesting stay at the A&O this time round. Last time we came, it was really quiet, we were on the roadside. This time, I mean, I don't mind noise. For somebody who wants quiet at night time, this side of the hostel is definitely not for them because it is the party side. We haven't eaten dinner yet and I'm trying to resist not having one, but I'm gonna have to try this because it just looks... Look at that, Drew. Ooh! What is it? It's like I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to go back and have a look. I feel as though this vlog, I don't know how it's gonna get put together because I have been pretty rubbish, I think, at showing the products that we've actually got from Too Good To Go. This is so good. £2.89 for this bag. Well, to say we're only trying that, I have nearly finished it. It is, and was so very nice. So day 3, and we're just going down in the lift, and we're going to go out for breakfast hopefully. So we'll see where we end up. We ended up at the Premier Inn, as we all fancied a sit-down breakfast, and the Premier Inn is definitely the best value for money. On to the National Museum of Scotland, a museum that I've wanted to visit for quite a number of years, and it didn't disappoint. After all that discovering, we headed to Victoria Street to grab some lentil soup from Hula before venturing underground on the Real Merry King's Close tour. Then we called into Scran for some, well, Scran. Our Too Good To Go bag today were collected from Milkman again because I liked it so much last time, and I'm only in Scotland for another couple of days. And I can get Starbucks and Greggs and Costa coffee from where I live. So I went back to Milkman and see what we've got. Oh, so that is like it's like a pastry with custard and icing and coconut. It's different. And then we've got 2 of these. So it's same as what we got yesterday. They are very, very nice. I have actually just had the one from yesterday. And it's just like it's chocolate in a pastry. So that's what we got today. It's good. No good if you don't like coconut. Then a late night wander to McDonald's and a sit in Princess Street Gardens gives a good ending to a great day. Well, it's an early start for us. Due to a faulty fire alarm, we were up for 3:10 and out walking up and down the Royal Mile, enjoying a beautiful sunrise. After a quick nap, we head to Bibi's again to get another 2 Good To Go bag. And head over to Princess Street. So we've just been to pick us 2 Good To Go order up from Bibi's again. So this is the second one that we've had, and we're actually sat in the same spot as we were last time when we opened it. You know, but it's just, but we've got sprinklings of rain.
Petroleum.
So let's see what we've got this time. So the bags from Bibi's are £4. That's how much the bags are from Bibi's. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so we've got I don't know, it's stale. If you've got a cooker, if you've got an oven, you could warm that up. I think it's a pan au chocolat. It's a stale pan au chocolat. Then we've got a Danish, yeah, it's like apple and custard. Danish. Kids. Got a scone.
Can I have that?
And then we've got shortbread biscuit. And then we've got we've got 2.
One's broken.
What's it called?
Macarons.
Macarons. 2 macarons. So hang on, a pan au chocolat, an apple Danish, a scone, a cookie,
For £4.
and 2 macarons. Well, it's a shortbread biscuit. So yeah, £4. Obviously, the last one we got 4 cupcakes.
I did not do that.
4 cupcakes
It was the wind.
and
Not me.
2 macarons. Well, it's what they've got left at the end of the day, isn't it? So it's all going to change. So yeah, we'll sit and eat them now. We're staying in Princess Street Gardens for a couple of hours. Lots to do for the kids here. Before heading off on a rather lengthy walk to the Sunday market at Stockbridge. And after grabbing some snacks, we set off walking along the river towards Dean Village. It's been a busy day, a busy last day walking the streets of Edinburgh. We have seen a lot, we have covered a lot of ground, we've done 3 Good To Go bags, one of which you've already seen. I've just picked the last 2 up and it was tight, like got a minute to spare on the first one. I didn't even know where it were actually. It were really difficult to find. It wasn't straightforward. Anyway, it was a Costa coffee bag. So he saw that there was 4 of us and he gave us a pack of 4 croissants. And then I've had to sneak in it because it's very difficult to not see what it is. And it is a bag full of sandwiches. And we've got prawn mayo, smoked ham and mustard. We had another smoked ham and mustard and Neve wanted to give that to a lady on the street. Tuna and sweet corn. And a BLT.
Hell no.
Everybody's tired, And that's what we got for our first Too Good To Go bag this evening, or this late afternoon, from Costa Coffee. And then the last place that I went to was the Milkman again, because I think I'm going to really miss going there. I even got a coffee. I went in, I got the magic bag, and I had one of the coffees again. Cappuccino. Oh, cappuccino. So let me show you what they gave us, because I haven't got a clue what they gave. Okay, so we've got, that feels quite heavy for a croissant if it's got nothing in it. No, it hasn't. So we've got a plain croissant, a rocky road, just very dense, and then we got it's like a bakewell slice, two of them, 2 bakewell slices, so 4 items for £4. It actually weren't £4, I'm lying, or getting confused anyway at this point in the day. It was £2.89. So for £2.89 we got 4 items, 4 baked goods, and the quality of the Milkman products are fantastic. If you are ever in Edinburgh, definitely go and check them out. They're on, I think it's Cockburn Street, and you've got one at the top and one at the bottom. Well worth a visit. They've got some very, very nice, aesthetically pleasing, very, very tasty baked goods and drinks. Up and out of the youth hostel for time, and again dropping in to the Premier Inn for breakfast, before heading to get the train back to Sheffield.